Black Widow rifle capacity increased from 8 to 15. Ultimate slowdown effect reduced from 80% to 55%. Focusing hole added a new effect on the enemy, and the changes they don't fully have. So she's getting a little bit of a few changes. I think the 8 to 15 rifle capacity is unnecessary. I don't think there's gonna be many widows that are gonna be going through 15 shots personally before they die or they kill a couple people in the game, or not the game is over, but the fight's over. I think that's kind of ridiculous, but I mean, it's a buff, so there's that, right? Her ultimate is getting a slight nerf, but there is a part of it where there is a new deceleration effect on it, where they are now, obviously, like I said, reducing that, but are now adding a 15% vulnerability effect. What that means, I am not sure. I'm not sure if that means they're taking 15% increased damage. I'm not sure if they take 50% less healing. I would assume they just take 15% more damage, which mathematically should allow her to one-shot people, especially after her ultimate. So it's good. It's definitely better than what it was before, but I still don't think she fits this game. I think there's too much movement, too much going on. Majority, I'd say 99% of players are just not going to be that good with her, especially at a high level. It is what it is. It's part of the game, part of the kit. As long as they don't give her a one-shot, I think she will be kind of a very niche. Like, some people might figure her out, but for the most part, she's kind of struggling. But that's just me. Magik. Eldritch Whirl, her normal. Damage decreased from 45 to 40. Her Demon Rage, damage decreased from 80 to 72 a second. And her ultimate cost got reduced from 3,700 to 3,400. Now, I didn't know her ultimate costed that much. And it makes like a lot of sense decreasing it personally. Especially with them decreasing her damage overall. I think that's a very good thing. Magik can be extremely dominant in the right hands. But she also requires a 5-head. Like, you have to be really on top of it and really good. So I think these are good overall changes. I would have been okay with no changes to her, but I think these are overall good adjustments for her. Hela, this is just something that they think that they've been able to mine, but they're not sure. Soul Drainer damage fall off at 30 meters from 70 to 80%. So not going to go over that too much because they are even saying they're unsure if that's accurate as to what they're changing from what they were able to mine, but just leave it be. I think Hela's fine, so I would be okay if they didn't touch her.